Welcome back to our 2021 Player Outlook presented by RotoHeat.com. This time we're talking James Robinson, running back, Jacksonville Jaguars. Thank you guys for all the love and support you've been showing over here on the channel. As always, like, subscribe, hit the notification icon. Let's get this thing to 3,000 subs, and let's get to it. All right, so of the 14 guys that looked into James Robinson, we expect him to finish somewhere between running back 22 and 29 overall. Do you think that's where he finishes? Let me know in the comments below. 5 are buying, 3 are holding, 6 are selling. We also think in general his ADP will be lower this time next year as opposed to where it currently is. But we also think he could be a weekly flex in 2021. If you're looking for redraft ADP, he's around running back 24 or number 58 overall. And if you look from the super flex perspective over at like RotoHeat.com, a little lower, RB26 or 94 overall. This is the guy that you're hearing a lot of different things throughout this offseason. Urban Meyer can't use a running back like this. It's the Etienne show. He's running with the ones. He's their lead back. I mean, like, you're hearing reports all over the place throughout the offseason, even in the training camp. These are the facts of the matter. This kid came in and set fantasy on fire last year. He did exceptional on an offense that was really rough for the better part of the year. Finished with over 1,000 yards. Finished with over 300 receiving yards. But, you know, when you look at some of the finer points of it, 4.5 yards per carry. He caught 49 of a possible 60 targets. Like, this dude could do both things. I know for James Robinson's cousin who may watch, he was hard on the first video we did last year on him. We were wrong. Like, he turned out to be an exceptional fantasy producer last year. And I don't see why people can't get on board with him being good this year again. You know, I love Rick's comments. When I go through the analyst comments, I read everything that we all write about him. And Rick said it really nice on the positive side. This guy was the only RB outside of Dalvin Cook to score at least 10 PPR points in every game he played last year. While many think Etienne is going to swallow up Robinson's entire role, I just don't think it's even close to what happens. You know, obviously, the truth is somewhere in between. When we look at what Urban did in college, he could support 2 running backs. You know, even if you look at his most recent college season in 2018 when he had Dobbins and Weber, both had over 150 rushing attempts. Both got at least 20 targets or 20 receptions, a little more than that target-wise. So he can support 2 backs. And though Trevor Lawrence is the heir apparent to Peyton Manning, I guess, in the greatness category, jokes, a kid, a pun, who knows? They're going to need to lean on the rushing game to set up the pass. You got to let this kid get settled in, get comfortable at the next level. He's going to make rookie mistakes. So James Robinson, Etienne, these running backs are going to have plenty of work. So when we say that he should be a weekly flex, we mean that. You can draft this guy with the thoughts that you're probably going to be able to put him in your lineup in the flex position on a regular basis. But that's what we think. What do you think? Tell me below. Is he a weekly flex for you? Did you draft him so that he could be your starter on a weekly basis? Well, let's know. Keep that conversation going below. As always, we thank you guys for hanging out. Check out the other 2021 player outlooks below, and we'll talk to you on the live stream.